Excellent touch on the long-range bomb from Jordan. He only takes those when he really likes them, and that one looked good.
Pass to Mourning. Good ball movement here by Miami. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Pippen. Mashburn, no good. Here's Jordan. The putback, great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
And just over a minute played here in the start of the game. Hardaway passes to Brown. Mourning. And he floats in for the easy two. Credit the assist on that one.
Dominant play from Mourning inside. Even when you come to expect it, he's tough to defend against down low.
Harper, no good. Marley against Jordan. Pass to Hardaway. To the paint. Here's Brown. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And that's going to be a turnover. They call him for 8 seconds. Marley against Jordan. Marley passes to Hardaway. And there's the feed to Mourning. Harper with the steal. Here's Jordan. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one on Marley.
Michael Jordan using that strength of his to get into the defense to draw the foul on the way up.
The Bulls shooting their first free throws of the evening. He's off on the first.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Good on the second free throw. And here are the Heat. Knocked loose. Jordan with the steal. Some solid defense from Brown.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Here's Mourning. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And the big fella Mourning using that massive size to draw contact inside.
The Heat shooting their initial free throws of the game right here.
Mourning. 2.
No good on the free throw.
You know, Mourning plays with such passion. I love it. A leader both on and off the floor. A very imposing center.
And he sinks the second. And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Pippen. Right side Jordan. Over Marley. And again, no good by Chicago.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
It's Rodman with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And the slam dunk by Pippen.
Merciless move by Scotty with the ball, completely unbalancing the defender.
Now here's Hardaway. The pass to Brown. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor. Harper against Hardaway. Harper kicks to Pippen. Takes the three. Here's Longley. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Right side Pippen. Outside Harper. Just 5 to shoot. Over Mashburn. Harper, no good.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
It's tipped. And that comes off the assist by Longley.
Now, remember, Ron Harper is 6'6", and he's long. Huge for somebody that plays a lot of point guard, and that helps him operate down low, too.
Outside Hardaway. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. The pass to Mourning, and stolen by Longley. And it's Jordan slamming it down.
And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
Nice angle on that replay with the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major, or it could be just a slight tweak.
So Chicago ends up going with the new group. Anderson outside. Pass to Askins. Kicks it to Austin. Good ball movement here by Miami. 5 on the clock. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Askins. No good with the triple. And the shot goes in. Brown's got 6 points.
Boy, I love the way he goes after it there. I mean, and you've got to respect that. He's rewarded for his efforts of pursuing the ball.
Now Kerr. Pass to Bushley. Kukoc for 3. The rebound by Anderson.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Down low, here's Austin. Lays it up off the glass.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Kerr. He has yet to score. Pennington. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Here's Anderson. And Anderson slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
Kerr can't hit. Here's Askins. Pass to Austin. Here's Crotty. It's stolen by Kerr. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Heat lead by 3. And don't go away. We'll be back momentarily.
12.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you guys from the Heat in this one?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
They've got Mourning. Austin is out there with Hardaway. And it's Askins in at the 2-guard spot. So that's who Miami starts the second with. Chicago trailing here. Here's Simpkins. Jordan in the corner. For three, Kerr. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Kerr's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. And it's the Heat with the ball. And the pass to Austin. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Pippen. They get it again. And here are the Bulls now. That one doesn't drop. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Snatched up. Tries again. No good on the layup. It's Rodman with the ball for Chicago. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Fades back. Count that one.
Michael
Jordan's got the lead up. It's 4 now for Chicago.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start. Finding a rhythm right now.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Control the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. Just make sure you keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from it.
Hardaway passes to Askins. Now Austin. Here's Mashburn. Rodman with the rebound. Rodman's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Kerr outside. Pippen for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Inside, here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
When you're scoring forwards like Mashburn or getting assists, that's a really good sign for the offense.
Chicago leading. And it's out of bounds. They say last touch by Pippen. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Harper against Hardaway. Passes it to Mashburn. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Here's Mashburn, guarded by Pippen. Count that one for Mashburn.
And this is how special Mashburn is on the drive, using that athleticism to just explode towards the rim.
And now the first timeout called here for the Bulls.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Tony Kukoc, he's checked in for Chicago. And the Bulls with another miss.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
And, you know, he's a guy who knows how to defend the three-point shot. He's not going to just give it to you. He's going to make you earn it.
Rodman outside. Goes up on the wing. Rebound by Pinckney.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there. And neither can he.
Pass to Mashburn. Over Kukoc. And too long on the shot.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And here's Harper from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss. Harper's gone 2 of 6 here tonight from the field. Out to Hardaway. Into the lane. And Mourning throws it down.
And Mourning just a beast on the glass, using that muscular frame to get into prime position there on the board.
Now here's Harper. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Martin. To the inside. Mourning inside, covered by Long. Mourning can't make it work.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Jordan against Marley. No good from Jordan. The Heat with the lead. To the middle. Here's Mashburn. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Mashburn with a determined rim attack. Throwing it down.
Out of bounds. Miami takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
Chicago making some changes. Huntington comes in for Luke Longley. And Bushler's subbed in for Michael Jordan. And here are the Heat. They've outscored them 10 points to 2 during this run. And good that time. Crotty's got the lead up to 6 now for the Heat.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Harper's shot's good.
You see how creative Harper can be. He loves getting jiggy with it with his ball handling.
Crotty, the pass to Anderson. Chicago grabs the miss. 36 seconds left to play in the first half. Kicks to Rodney. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Here's Bushler. And a great assist by Kukoc as that one goes in.
Points.
Now just a 1-point Heat lead. Here's Crotty. He's guarded by Harper. Shoots. Brown. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Dennis Rodman picks one up.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Heat shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good. The Heat making a switch here. Austin's checked in. And Brown drops them both. 20 seconds left in the first half of the game. Driving inside. And Harper slams it in.
The Ohio Flyer taking flight off the drive. Harper has all the momentum he needs to explode to the rack.
Crotty with the bucket.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Bushler. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Heat out front, up by 3. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the competitive first half of action. Ernie Johnson here welcoming you back to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. That guy right there is Shaquille O'Neal, and that guy right there is Kenny the Jet Smith. It was a closely contested first quarter for Miami.
And in that period, the most they trailed by was 3. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, let's get your take on Miami.
The bench unit was an essential part of the puzzle in the first half. They really stepped it up in a big way, and that helped out. Now the starters can appreciate not having to carry the load on their own.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They need to get away from the 3-ball. Shoot them if they're open, but if not, you like to see them work for a better shot. It hasn't been there for them tonight. They're just forcing the issue right now.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. An exceptional performance from Alonzo Mourning.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. So for Chicago right now, Harper's out there with Michael Jordan. Then it's Pippen. Then there's Longley. And it's Rodman in at the power forward position. The Heat leading by 3. Marley with it. Still yet to score. Over to the left wing. Here's Mashburn. Brown. And it's Brown on the follow. Brown's got the first field goal of the second half for Miami.
Excellent awareness of where to be on the offensive boards. He did it with great position.
The kick out to Harper. The 3. And it's Miami with the rebound. Mourning's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Mashburn, the pass to Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Back to Hardaway. Sinks the triple. And it's an 8-point Heat lead.
And Hardaway is a volume shooter from deep for a reason, because he's capable of doing damage from there.
It's Pippen on the wing. And here's Harper from the arc. And the Bulls with another miss.
Clearly out of sync to begin this half. 0 for their first 3 attempts.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And the Heat another 3.
They're doing work here in the second half. 3 or 4 to start.
Bulls trail by 11. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Mourning sends it back.
Talk about a guy who will send you a shot back with some attitude. Mourning does not play.
Marley against Harper. Fires for 3. And the Heat another 3.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Timeout called the Bulls.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Several teams changing it up here. Now, here's Pippen. And here's Kerr. Rodman finds Pippen. The Bulls with another miss.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, last season, a full 14 teams finished with between 46 and 51 wins, with plenty of teams in the picture. Adam Silver is thrilled with the level of competition. He says, I think what fans ultimately want is to see great competition across the league. Evan, it's certainly fun to watch.
It is, David. Bring it on, I say. The more, the better. Here's Harper after the Heat pick up 2. Down low, Simpkins. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Brown. Hardaway with it. Guarded now by Dennis Rodman. Hardaway passes to Brown. Up again. It's good on the putback. And the Heat lead by 18.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Now the pass to Askins. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Rodman's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pippen finds Rodman. Here's Kerr for 3. The rebound by Marley. Marley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Offensive rebound, and the rejection by Pippen.
Pippen putting in the work to get there for the denial. That was really a nice hustle play.
Rodman in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And he can't get the first one.
And as a free throw shooter, Rodman has his challenges. One of those guys who almost shoots a better percentage from the field.
Wennington, he's checked in for Chicago. Kukoc comes in for Harper. And that trip coming up empty, missing both. Miami leading by 16. There's a minute 40 left to play in the third. To the left side wing. Drives to the hoop. Frotty's shot is off.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected defender.
And you know what? He's not going to give up an easy finish at the rim. I mean, that's just against his constitution.
Passes to Brown. Here's Haskins. Austin, the pass to Mashburn. Kukoc with the defensive effort.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game. Don't you wish you could leap like Pippen? I mean, I do.
Here's Haskins. Here's Brown, and Brown throws it down.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
Well, if you're not going to take care of the defensive glass, it's going to be hard to come away with the win.
And he's shaking off that slow start, giving them a boost here in the second.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Kukoc. They get it back. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Pippen dishes to Kerr. Kicks it out to Rodman. Here's Kukoc. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Held through 3 quarters of play. Down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Heat lead by 11. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of our 4th quarter coming up next. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And it's time for an injury report. Now an update on Michael Jordan from David Aldridge. David, what'd you find out?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the Bulls gave us some information. Told me it's a sprained ankle. Of course, those can be tricky, but he's already come back into the game. How about that, Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Hopefully everything works out for him. Austin is out there with Mourning. Then it's Marley. Then there's Anderson, and it's Hardaway in at the 5. That's the group on the floor for Miami. From the corner, Depic goes in, and the Miami lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Michael Jordan.
Yeah, nice timing there on that catch and shoot. Jordan with such a musical rhythm to his game.
here's Austin. Pass to Hardaway. A 3-ball. Nailed from three-point land. And the Heat lead by 12.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them, and as long as they're falling, continue to take them.
Now here's Marley. Scottie Pippen unable to get his shot to go. Dishes it to Jordan. Jordan can't get that one to fall.
One made three formed for the game. Does he focus closer in? Let's see.
Scooped up. Mourning. Good for basket number 6 from him in the contest. He's shooting 6 for 12.
Mourning's got that sculpted body and plays with such strength, able to brush off the contact on his way up for the shot.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway. Hardaway has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Man, can you always depend on him, to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
And the Bulls call timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Now, here's Pippen. Three-pointer, Kukoc. And it's out of bounds. The Heat will take it the other way. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Jordan against Marley. To the inside. Looks for Mourning, gets it to him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Mourning's got 6 points in the quarter. And here's Jordan. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. It's an 18-point game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession. Here's Kukoc. And again, Chicago. No good. Now the Heat with it. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Hardaway, no good. Bulls trail by 18.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
The shot's good from Jordan.
Really strong to the bucket there. They're draped all over him, and he still gets it done.
Poked loose. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly.
Either that, guys, or he wanted the photographers to get a good shot of it.
And as they're trailing in this game, they're trying to stay in it with the triple. They're shooting a lot more of them than they did in the first half.
Now, here's Anderson. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Mourning can't make it work. Bulls trail by 15. Harper the pass to Kukoc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper.
The assist.
Harper's got 3 assists in the game. Marley against Jordan. And now here's Pippen with the fast break chance. And it's Pippen slamming it down.
Boy, quick thinking that time from Longley. Reading the opposition and then jumping all over that steal. Good anticipation.
Here's Hardaway. And that time, also a missed shot. Harper kicks to Kukoc. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Kukoc against Marley. Harper with the steal. Outside for Pippen. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Chicago. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Bulls.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And they're also finding a good deal of their points off turnovers tonight. Seems like every time they come up with an extra possession, they find a way to convert. They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
Let's take a look at the New Balance Player of the Game.
And guys, he's just played angry tonight. I mean, he's taken that anger out on the rim with one throwdown after another. They have not been able to stop him from getting to the rim.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys. Well, Miami's coach had some advice for the team during that last break. Now, he reminded his team, keep looking for the deep ball. If the three is there, take it. You've done a good job getting those looks, so keep taking them. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Hey, the moment Marley saw that pass coming his way, Thunder Dan was ready to rock and roll.
Hardaway with the steal. No one near him. Kukoc grabs the miss.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And here are the Heat now, after the Bulls picking up a basket just moments ago. It's tipped. Here's Mashburn, guarded by Kukoc. Good ball movement here by Miami, and the basket by Austin.
That one's going to be the final dagger, and these guys can now celebrate.
And they deserve it. They deserve to celebrate a dominant performance in what's going to be a blowout win.
Now, here's Jordan. They get the rebound. Longley, and terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up two.
Boy, tremendous advantage on the offensive boards for Longley there. Easy putback for him.
Hardaway against Harper. Pass to Marley. Now here's Hardaway. And so it's Miami winning this one. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.